Sometimes when you have a really good coach at the Division II level, it's tough to keep them. That's certainly the case with Jon Sandoval. After 5 outstanding seasons leading the NMU women's soccer program, Sandoval has stepped down to accept the head coach position at Loyola University Chicago. Sandoval brought the program to new heights this decade, leading Northern to back-to-back GLIAC regular season and tournament titles in 2023 and 24, adding to his exceptional .703 overall winning percentage. Perhaps the most impressive mark from his 5 years in Marquette was his 35-3-7 record at home. Sandoval said in a news release this afternoon, quote, "Stepping down as head coach at Northern Michigan University is bittersweet. I've been so fortunate to coach and build relationships with some of the most remarkable student athletes in the country. Our success has always been rooted in their hard work, heart, and dedication."